Welcome to Infinity Reports. Today, we bring you a shocking development in global geopolitics as U.S. President Donald Trump authorized a military strike on a Russian-allied nation using what officials are calling a mysterious and highly advanced weapon. The attack has sent shockwaves through international communities, igniting tensions not only between Washington and Moscow, but across the entire geopolitical landscape. Experts are analyzing the situation, and world leaders are scrambling to respond to what could become a historic escalation in military and diplomatic relations. The target of the strike is a nation long allied with Russia, and sources indicate that the weapon used in this operation was unlike anything seen before. While details remain classified, analysts suggest that it could involve experimental precision technology, capable of causing significant damage while minimizing collateral impact. The announcement of the strike came amid heightened global tensions, as U.S. intelligence warned of potential threats emanating from the region. And Trump's administration stated that the action was necessary to safeguard national security and prevent further escalation of conflict. Immediately following the strike, Moscow condemned the U.S. action as reckless and provocative. Russian officials accused Washington of undermining international norms and violating sovereign territory, warning of potential military and economic retaliation. The Russian Ministry of Defense released a statement affirming that it is monitoring the situation closely and reserves the right to respond proportionally to any further threats. This has raised concerns among NATO countries, many of whom are carefully weighing their positions in the escalating crisis. Global markets reacted sharply to the news. Energy prices surged as traders anticipated potential disruptions in oil and gas supplies from the affected region, while stock markets in Europe, Asia, and North America experienced significant volatility. Investors are closely watching diplomatic developments, fearing that prolonged instability could impact global supply chains, trade agreements, and regional security arrangements. Economists warn that such sudden military actions can ripple far beyond the immediate area, affecting everything from currency stability to agricultural exports. In Washington, political reactions were swift and polarized. Supporters of the strike praised Trump's decisive leadership and strong stance against nations allied with adversarial powers. Critics, however, questioned the legality and long-term consequences of deploying such an advanced weapon without broader international consultation. Congressional leaders called for briefings on the operation, seeking clarity on objectives, risk assessments, and potential repercussions for U.S. troops stationed worldwide. Legal experts debated whether the strike adheres to international law and the rules of engagement established under various treaties. Meanwhile, citizens of the affected nation have expressed a mix of fear, outrage, and confusion. Eyewitness reports indicate localized damage, though officials have yet to release a full assessment. Humanitarian organizations are on high alert, preparing to respond to potential casualties or displaced populations. The region has historically been a hotspot of political and military tension, and this latest strike has further destabilized an already fragile environment, prompting urgent discussions among global peacekeeping bodies. The mysterious nature of the weapon used has generated widespread speculation. Some experts suggest it may involve advanced drone technology, precision-guided munitions, or even experimental energy-based systems. Analysts emphasize that the demonstration of such capabilities could signal a new phase in military technology, one that changes the balance of power between nations and introduces unprecedented risks for global security. Military strategists warn that other countries may now accelerate their own weapons programs in response, sparking a potential arms race in advanced military technology. International organizations, including the United Nations and regional security councils, have called for calm and restraint. Emergency meetings are being scheduled to assess the situation, gather intelligence, and explore diplomatic solutions to prevent further escalation. The U.S. maintains that the strike was targeted, measured, and necessary to protect its interests, but the uncertainty surrounding the weapon and the rapid pace of events has left many nations on edge. As we continue to track reactions from key players, Analysts note that this strike could redefine strategic alliances. Nations previously aligned with the US or Russia may reconsider their positions, seeking to safeguard their own security and economic interests in a rapidly changing geopolitical landscape. Trade agreements, military partnerships, and diplomatic initiatives could all be impacted as countries assess the long-term implications of this unprecedented military action. In the coming hours and days, intelligence reports and satellite imagery are expected to provide a clearer picture of the damage inflicted and the operational capabilities of the weapon used. Analysts will study the strike to determine potential weaknesses, technological breakthroughs, and implications for international security doctrines. Governments around the world are likely to reassess their own military readiness, alliances, and contingency planning in response to this new demonstration of power. Throughout this unfolding story, the world is watching closely. The balance between diplomacy and military action has never been more delicate, and the use of advanced, mysterious weaponry raises profound questions about ethics, strategy, and the future of conflict. Observers are urging caution, emphasizing that miscalculations in this volatile environment could have catastrophic consequences not just regionally, but globally. Infinity Reports will continue to provide real-time updates, expert analysis, and comprehensive coverage as new information emerges. We will examine the political fallout, potential retaliatory actions, humanitarian impact, and the broader implications for global security and military technology. Stay with us for continuing coverage of this historic event. Please subscribe for more latest news, and don't forget to like and share.